Hello, and welcome back to Lioden. This time we are on my side account, technically. And this is Drogon Stormborn. He is a dirty boy, and he likes birds. He also only has three markings. I was gonna say four. Nope, he has three. Anyway. He's a temporary boy. I gotta find somebody better. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about though, is the crazy shenanigans that happened last month. And one recently. This is in January, for anybody watching in the future. But it's just crazy to me that on December 25th, 2024, Christmas, there was not one, not two, but four, I believe, chat pauses that the moderators enacted because of a glitched lion that was dropped at the tree. Well, the glitched lion wasn't dropped at the tree. A hybrid jag lion was dropped at the tree, and two people clicked it at the same time. So there was the real one that went to somebody, and then a glitched one that went to somebody. And the mods had the glitched one killed by the person who got it, and all hell broke loose in chat. And then it didn't stop there. It got so out of control, and chat got so riled up that it spilled into the other chats, so like the help and the giveaways and all that, and into the chatter threads, and into many discords, and into the subreddit as well. And that's just crazy to me. Like, I'm sorry, but this is such a chill game, and everybody is so up in arms about this. And like, don't get me wrong, it sucks that the person who pulled the glitched line, the glitched line was like a blue poinsettia base, no markings, and that's how they could tell because it had no markings, and the original did. But it's still crazy to me that they had the guy go and kill it himself rather than letting him like enjoy it for a day. You know, it was Christmas. You know, it's just wild to me. But everybody wanted to fight the mods, and probably still do. It's just wild. I don't know. In my opinion, the mods did the best they could because the developers were, on holiday, and I think the coders were as well or something. Most developers and coders are the same thing. Anyway, my point is that the mods did the best they could, and even though, maybe they should have had the guy who got the glitched lion to give it to them rather than kill it himself, because he was pressured into doing that. Like, that sucks. It was a cool thing. And then after that incident was sort of resolved, like a couple days later, there was an incident where somebody had to delay a hybrid drop to the tree. I think it was also a jag lion. By like a few hours, and people were like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna go pull my lion out of the tree now then. And they did drop it eventually, but people didn't get the memo that it was just gonna be delayed. So they were all pissy about that. And on top of that, they were pissy because a new player got it. And I'm sorry, but that's like the whole point, is that the tree gives to whoever. It doesn't matter if you're new or old or have a bunch of shit or don't. Like, but people were so pissy about it in chat that it almost got paused again, honestly. Like, the heck, guys? This is not the community that we should have, especially during the holidays, you know? And like, I get it, holidays can be very stressful with family and or the lack thereof. But the person who dropped the jag line on the last one had to go to the hospital for something. I think that's what happened anyway. It was a emergency of some sort. Either way, hello? That's not very giving, guys. I mean, we're gonna get the right to drop cool shit to the tree revoked if it keeps up like this. Oh, what do I know, though? I'm only been on the site 3 months myself. But anyway, more importantly, recently, like this week recently, there was a account that was hacked into. Like, somebody got into somebody else's account and deleted a bunch of, or killed a bunch of their important lines, like their valuable ones. I don't know most of the details. I don't want to know most of the details. But what is happening? This is one of the chillest games I've ever played. A browser game, no less. And it's going to shit. This is my 3rd month playing this game. What? Like, is it like this every year? Is it like this all the time? I don't know if veterans would end up watching this video of all the videos that I made, which aren't many and aren't very good. However, if anybody watches this and gets this far in the video, can you tell me, can you comment down below and let me know? Because this is actually concerning. Like, people are whack. I don't know. Anyway, the other part of this video that I wanted to do was talk about my breeding programs that I'm starting to do. We have the Pretty Den, not to tone shift completely away from all of that drama, but Pretty Den. We got some pretty ladies. They're just pretty. I love this one so much. I don't know what it is. She is so gorgeous to me, though. And like, she has she has white lace, I guess. But I guess she has royal mane. I was gonna say that she's not like valuable at all, really. But she has a couple things that are. But anyway, she's so pretty to me. And somebody was giving her away. I still can't believe that. Like, I'm sorry, but she's so pretty. Ugh. So pretty. I have gender envy looking at a pixel lion. Ugh. Anyway, not the point. I guess that is the point. That is the point. It's the point. This is her baby she had today. Who is also so cute. I'm not even a fan of pink, but she's so cute. I don't know. Aesthetically pleasing. Alright. So besides the aesthetically pleasing den, we have could birth X-Men, which means VLF, that very low fertility, that are not primals, pies, or patches, or in the aesthetically pleasing art and purpose den. Then we have won't birth X-Men, which are non-VLF. We have X-Men Future, which is patches and pies. I think, yeah, these ones are all different. Cracked, Fisher, Echo, Chard, Splash, Panda. And then X-Men Past, which are primals. What did I do? Anyway, I have a lot of primals. I'm so sad though, because my Ferris, I had 2 Ferris girls. One's already passed on. This one's about to, and they did not give me Ferris cubs, and I'm upsetty spaghetti about that. Kind of, I mean, you know. But I have a lot of cute babies. I did engage in Black Friday and get some gold beetles that way. Financially not the best decision, but whatever. So I've been using it to buy primals so I could start a breeding project for more primals. And for the newest primal, which is the Nettie, which this is an adolescent of, and my first one, who I bred, I believe. Yes. She was Pecan or something when she was born, and was a male, so I transed his gender and gave him hair dye. Did already have the shard mane though, so I gave her Penumbra base, because that looks way better than freaking Pecan. And then I used a lot of random marking applicators to add a few, because I think she only had up to either brown chest or white luster. It was one of those two that it like cuts off at. Anyway, looks fine. Not the most striking girl in the world, but that's okay. I love her anyway. Her mom, also not the most striking lady in the world, who's also old. She's gonna go away soon. I am sad. It's okay though. All my first primals were giveaways, I think. Aged Raven, Flameback, Cactus, and the other Ferris that isn't here anymore, Howling Wolf, were all giveaways. I don't know where I got them from, but I was lucky. Cactus, especially, because she has so much breed-only traits. It's actually insane. And she gave me a mistletoe for last month, which was awesome. That's the only one I got. And she gave me a male amp, so a male adult mutation present cub, which I think the only one of those that is for the males are maneless, so I'll have to see what he looks like when he grows up. I don't remember if he's an adult or not, adolescent or not yet. I mean, look, she's so cute. But anyway, let me just have the unsorted. And the NCLs go to my main account, which of course is Dancing with the Devil at the moment, who's absolutely fantastic. And I've acquired some January decor for him as well, since he does like to eat lion-shaped nuggets. So, and I'm hoarding experience for next month, which is February, which I've heard is a big thing. I've heard it's the thing if you're gonna play in a month. But yeah, snacking on lion nuggets. That is what this guy does. He also has an art cave with my sticks, girl. I want to see if I can breed. As far as projects go, this is a mini one, but I failed to put 2 different piety marks on Dancing with the Devil that I meant to, and I feel really stupid about because I totally could have. But anyway, one of them is Noctis Cloak, because it tones down his Stratosphere Vitiligo. I think I wanted it in slot 9. So I have 3 lionesses with that mark now, because I bred to a king that had it, and like the cubs are pretty. They had some siblings, but they were potatoes. They got nibbled on a little bit, and then the other mark was Noctis Siamese in slot 3. I think that still leaves a slot open, but I can't remember right now. I think I put Onyx Lace in there on him for now, so we'll have to see what happens with that, and if I can get that. Should be okay though. Should be fine. Oh, I forgot you had cubs today. Did I not check your cubs? Well, I guess I'll take a look at the cubs that were born in this den today, because I didn't do that apparently. I thought there was more born. You're a potato. That's not good. Yeah, 1 marking. Potato. For shame. That one actually got most of the markings, though. Actually, I think all of the king's markings. And she's an ebony. Did he clone? Minus the base. King is a jet. Excellent. Well, ebony and ebony. That's actually... I was not trying for that at all. That's actually cool. Her eyes are pink, though. Ew. Don't like that. Oh well. That's okay. And the other one is Clouded Stars, who's very Elysian. Her markings. We got a jet. Oh, 3 times Margay, though. Heck yes. That's actually one of my other projects, is trying to get all Margay markings on a lion, king or not. Like, I don't care if it's my king, but I want all the Margay markings, just to say that I did that. I don't know why either. It you know. Cool. I wanted to show this tree cub I got, though, recently. Or she's not a tree cub anymore, but... like, what the heck? So pretty. Yes. Just yes. Whoever had you. This one is glinting in the night, and I think it's pretty self-explanatory from looking at Komo'o there. But it's about black and gold lions. And either that means gilded or goreed, because I like the difference between the dark and the light. So we have some that are just dark here. have that saved to your profile. Oh, I do. Well, whatever. Although I think I bred her to a green one, so she doesn't count this time, I think. Anyway, but Como is very gilded. And she also has the ebony heavy rosette, which I hope she'll pass for me. She hasn't yet. And she's getting up there. But Golden Glow, even if it's only like one marking, like I like that. I don't know why, but I think it's cool. I think this cub was less of a disappointment than its sibling. Yeah, I don't know if I like it though. It's not dark enough for me. Oh. My main villus. Oh, that one's Noctis. Okay. I didn't notice that yesterday. Well, it's still potato. But this one, she's so pretty to me, y'all. I don't even know. I don't understand why, but she's so pretty. And, she had a cub that is basically a pass. Minus a couple markings, but that's okay. But it looks better than her because it doesn't have this like white stratosphere marking. The feline. And it also doesn't have the onyx maracuja, but that's okay. Oh, she's so pretty. I don't know. And it's gold bar, which is such gilded and has the strat. Ew. But such gilded. So gold. That's too much for me. I like the play between the dark and the light, not just light. But anyway, like this, like, and the angelic markings, like that's the same kind of deal for me. I think her cubs were disappointments. Well, it passed the angelic cheetah. You just can't see it very well. Coin. I think this was Como-O's cub, which passed her eldritch eyes. And this one too, which I didn't like as much because of the red and the stratosphere. But that's what I get from studying her to my king instead of a different one. This one was one of Pete's, so that was one of mine. That's my other ebony, looks like, yeah. But the gold eyes with the dark, love it. Satin. I think she put out a couple good cubs, but she's got a lot of BO, which is the big reason why I kept her around. Pyrite, yeah, that's her son. Son? Daughter? Daughter. Not son. Daughter. Bourgeois. Ghost. You have the hyena white stripes, which I don't like. Adds way more white. And I don't like that. Like, I only want one light color and one dark color. You know what I mean? This one's pretty. But again, she has the white, but, like, it's not horrible on her, I don't think. She was actually Golden Glow's cub, which I keep forgetting. I don't know why I keep thinking she's a tree cub. She's not a tree cub. I was thinking about giving a couple of my male cubs the primal mod and gender swapping them, which I've heard that you can't do that after you use the mod on them, so I don't know. I'll have to look into that a little bit more. But this one has the gold unders here, or the gilded under, and I kind of like how that looks. This is my greed lady. She has greed zebra, and it looks very nice. She also has this, which I didn't even notice until she popped a cub out that had basically just that marking. It took me by surprise. I want this one to pass her eyes. I think those are cool. Rose, just straight up rose eyes. But it also has greed. And is Noctis, so if I want to try for sticks with her, I can. Tiger Lily, who I think was related to, well, not related to, but was a fail of this RLC, the April 9th, 2021 one. Somebody chased a couple lionesses with similar markings to it, and one of them somebody ended up having like 9 of the markings or something, which is crazy. But anyway, she did pass her eyeballs, which I'm happy about. But her cubs are not the best, in my opinion. Anyway, I'm really happy about Bumblebee. Bumblebee is what I want. Although I kind of wish she had different colored base. But anyway. Snacking on 9 nuggets is empty. I will be claiming NCLs and then snacking on them later as dancing. Drogon is good and dancing is evil. So whatever NCLs I get on that profile and I don't want, I just send them over here. Dancing is heartless, so it is easier that way. Snake had good cubs. At least one good cub. She passed her eyes, which I thought on her last heat I used one of the items that does that. Can't remember which one right now, but she ended up passing it with this cub. Which again with a chestnut. Like all of them are giving me chestnuts right now. It's upsetting, but did give me the eyeballs. And a lot of green markings. Hell yes. That's what this den is about, where the green grass grows. Hell yeah. My greenest girl is Algae. And she has so much algae. So much algae. And I did an oopsie with algae. Where I studded her to her brother that I sold a while ago. And it was an accident because he had a facelift done and I didn't realize it was him. Because I didn't look at the heritage. So his heritage looks like a circle. My shame. And I think yeah, the father's already gone. They've already changed out kings. Uh, I'm so stupid. It's okay though. I mean, whatever. I'm not gonna sell this cub. Also, I was gonna use that king for somebody else who wasn't related to him, but I studied to this one instead. So that's, yeah. Anyway, that's fine. That's totally fine. Um. Oh. I think these cubs I'm gonna sell. Maybe not this one because it has the hetero eyes, and I like that. But maybe. Oh, you're upset at me. I should keep you happy so you don't run. You're upset with me too, actually. Yeah. I don't know exactly what I'm working towards with the green den. Just I guess I'm collecting green children. Apparently this one's also a try for a RLC. I think 2 out of 5 here. 8 out of 15 though, that's not bad. I don't think I'm gonna, well, nah, I don't think I'm gonna try to recreate that RLC though. There's enough people who do that. And also it's hard. And also I just want pretty lines. I don't know about that. This one, oh, this one is my mistletoe baby that cactus gave me. Only 3 markings, but that's okay. She cute. And then her brother, Double Double, is named Double Double because it has double algae margay, which I didn't do on purpose. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this means he's a mainless. Probably would have sex changed him to keep the double margay on a female, but I wanna see him as a mainless. That's my first one. And then this one doesn't look like she has any green, right? Like maybe a little on her shoulders. She has some green. She has some quail flecks in there, which I want to keep because I like quail flecks. And I did sex change her. I transed her gender. I need to find a king for this one. That's okay. I don't think that's going to be very hard. She was a mistletoe fail from Cactus's first litter in December. But she has a lot of that tasty breed-only traits, so not mad. She's just a little plain to look at. A little bit moldy. This one has the growth skin, which I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I don't even need to be breeding for that, but because it's a applicator, but whatever. You'd think frog skin because her name would have the growth skin, but she don't. Workshop. Here's the Margay project in full, not just that random 3-1. As you can see, they got numbers in their names. Those are the slots that the Margay is in, so I can try to get them all in order. 6 and 10 is what my king currently has. And this is his daughter, I think. Yeah. 6 and 10 is what my king currently has. And then I think I have at least one type of Margay for all of the other slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. And I don't know if I want to king this cub to pass along the 3, or if I want to trans his gender. To add the 6. No, he has 6 and 10. Yeah, he should probably be my heir, actually. I'm thinking about it again. And he's pretty. Look at him. I love that color combination. That opal mane. Holy shit. Like, actually, holy shit. And I have an Eddie mod, so I could make him an Eddie, even though he is inbred on his mom's side. Just up my chances of primals a little bit. Or I could get a regular primal mod from this month. Nah, I don't like that as much, though. It'd either be a Netty or normal, because Incubus main is also awesome. Anyway, that's probably who my hair is going to be, unless something crazy happens with another Linus. But anyway, pretty boy. I need to give him a real name, not just numbers and could mod. Don't know what though. Also Noctis base. Yes. Frowny face here was a what? I think he was a Ferris fail. Yeah, Howling Wolf was a Ferris fail, and I have her saved in my Pride Heritage thing, I think, in the other account. This one's a fail because it only has one Margay, and the mom has 2, and the dad has 2 different ones. So the fact that it only ended up with 1, it's kind of insane. Because he should have ended up with 6, 8, 9, and 10. But anyway. They're going to be a little bit inbred on this project, I think, but that's okay. For example, with my nerdy boy, who's very pretty, I can just heritage rep him, probably. Because by the time I king him, it would be almost May, I think. I think that's when groupies are a thing. I think, from what I understand. But anyway, those are my breeding projects. This one is the most complicated one, because I actually have to breed for each slot, not just in general pretty lion, like the rest of them. But you know, that's okay. I still only have 1 sticks. It's been months. And she hasn't passed for me. This one. I want her to pass so badly. With the quail flags. Because I love quail flags for some reason. Man. My king has passed his fishers 4 times now, though. Very happy with that. So that wasn't a total fail on the use of that mod. But anyway. Do. Look at her. She's so badass. Anyway. I think I'm gonna leave it here. And I'll go do other stuff. But this was introducing my lines to y'all. Well, some of them. And then also complaining about events and shenanigans in game. Whoever you are, if you're watching this and you made it this far, have a wonderful day. Hopefully it was sort of entertaining and I didn't just bore you to death, but that's okay too. Hasta la pasta, y'all.